Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of His Big Mouth TV slash news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than Drizzy Drake. He made Big Mouth news today. And Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to both of them, man. We got to talk about it, though. Hey, it's blowing up, man. We don't know what's going on, man, but it's getting out of hand, man. A lot of people trying to say this beef can get dangerous, man. And on top of that, Kendrick Lamar responded to Drake's, I guess, Family Matters track that he released, and it wasn't everybody is shocked, man. It's going viral all around the internet. The things that Kendrick Lamar is saying to Drake in his song, man, is kind of devastating. A lot of people trying to say, hey, forget all the rapping and words. Drake might need to fight Kendrick Lamar. Hey, man, we don't condone no violence up here, man. Shout out to both of these guys, man. Like I say, man, on top of that, man, Drake dissing Kendrick Lamar on his diss track, and now he's trying to say Kendrick Lamar was a woman abuser or something like that. He abusing his wife. That's the thing the one with Drake putting out. But the main thing is this track that Kendrick Lamar dissed Drake on that got everybody in the uproar. Like, man, he's saying some things on there, man, about Drake that that shouldn't be said about people, man, and people's family. And now they trying to say, hey, man, everybody coming at Drake. You know, you got Future, Rickross, now Kendrick Lamar, and can Drake withstand all the heat and the pressure that these rappers is, coming at him with? Hey, man, y'all get in that comment box. Y'all hit us up here at Big Mouth. Y'all let us know, man. Like you say, J. Cole, he done pulled himself out the battle. Man, it's just Kendrick Lamar and Drake. They've been going at each other real hard, man. And like I say, they've been going back and forth saying some things about each other that seem like fighting words, man. Hey, shout out to both of those guys, man. Like I say, we hope they can find some type of way to work their differences, man. Put aside the differences and keep getting the money, keep getting the bag. If we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story right here. Hey, we got to talk about it, man. We back at it, back on Drake again. This time it's with Rickross, man. Hey, shout out to these guys as well. Like I say, we've been having a lot of, stuff with Drake and his beefing on the internet and things like that. Hey, man, this thing might be getting a little out of hand as well, man. Like I say, Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Now they trying to say Rickross and Drake beef. And Rickross just had a plane accident just a few days ago, and they trying to blame it on Drake, man. He is, allegedly. They trying to say Rickross is trying to say it was a fighter jet that flew next to his, and he's blaming Drake. Hey, but the good thing is Rickross is all right. Y'all seen him. He was doing the stanky leg or the cha-cha-cha or something like that. He was happy. He was all right that, when his plane landed, it landed kind of, rough but safe. He said due to a fighter jet next to his that was on the side of his that was trying to take him out, man. They trying to blame Drake. Allegedly, man. Everything is allegedly. But hey, shout out to Rickross and Drake, man. Like I say, Drake got some big beef going on, and a lot of stuff stirring up in the pot, man, that's going on with Drake and his beef. Like I say, the update and the latest story is Rickross' plane going down. He trying to say it was Drake and things like that, man, and laughing about it and, joking about it and things like that. And, him and Drake, going at it. But hey, shout out to Rickross and Drake, man. We hope they can find a way to work their differences so Rickross' plane won't be going down no more. Hey, we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. Hey, man, speaking of Rickross, we got no other than Rickross' baby mama, Tia. Hey, she's going off, man, again about Kesha, Gucci's man's wife. I guess she's mad about, she keeps speaking on how she slept her way up to the top with all these rappers and made all this money. Well, allegedly, they trying to say robbed the rappers for a lot of money, including Rick Ross, her baby daddy. And one of the rappers she robbed that was real big was Plies, they trying to say. She almost cleaned out his account. Him and his brother, man, they own the record label, Big Gates Records. And they trying to say Kesha Core is the one that cleaned out Plies' savings account. And it's all documented, man. It's court documents and things like that. But Rick Ross' baby mama's, constantly on her social media saying how this lady Kesha, or Gucci Mane's wife, slept her way up to the top. And Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti, when they was going at it and things, Gucci was saying he's spending Yo Gotti money. Well, he's still spending Yo Gotti money. He didn't even have to touch his, the money I guess Yo Gotti gave to Gucci's wife. He's still spending it. Allegedly, man. He said they saying they spending even Rick Ross money. It's Gucci Mane. I don't even think Rick Ross and Gucci even tight like they used to be. They was real tight, man, before Gucci went to prison. And when he came home, man, it seemed like they didn't have no ultra interactions with each other. Things like that. Could that be the reason why Rick Ross slept with his BMs? But hey, Rick Ross BMs is all over social media, man. Still putting this. And like I was saying, Rick Ross and Gucci, man, they was real close, man. And Gucci came home and there was no interactions with them, man. Hey, whatever they got going on, man, hope they can resolve it before any issues come about. And shout out to Kesha Core, Gucci's wife, and she did what she had to do to make it to the top. That's her. Hey, man, we anything else, we'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.